Big news overnight as the City Lights Foundation is stepping away from its partnership with the city's resident care center. 2 News has followed this story from the beginning, showing our commitment to listening, advocacy, and accountability. 2 News Oklahoma's Braden Bates is live, taking an in-depth look at what led to this point. Braden.
Corey, I've spent my morning digging into our past coverage and reading through old news releases while also looking at the statements we got from the city and the organization late last night. What I found out is that this has not been an easy process, but the organization and city felt it was all doable. The City Lights Foundation was selected to operate the center February of last year. At the time, the city didn't have a building or a location in mind, but had a goal. That goal and the partnership with the foundation led them to a building near Mohawk Park. Plans were later drawn up to repurpose the older building into the low barrier shelter, which the City Light Foundation would use to help the homeless population transition into permanent housing. In our continuing coverage, 2 News Oklahoma's Steph Manchin talked with people who live in the neighborhood next to the planned shelter.
The city, it's just like, here it is, and we're doing this. You know, the place down there, before we even knew what was going on, they were starting to renovate it. Redo it.
Now, just a little more than a year after the partnership began, the City Lights Foundation says it needs to stay true to its mission. The foundation didn't go into specifics about what led to the decision, but says it will support the city and continue forward being a resource for the unhoused community. In a statement sent to 2 News, the city recognized the partnership, saying they understand the decision by CLF and hopes another community organization steps up as the project moves forward. The city's holding a news conference later this morning to talk about the changes, and we'll be there to give you the latest on how this impacts the project going forward. In studio, Braden Bates, 2 News, Oklahoma.